My name is Emeri Cayetano. I am a licensed architect, as Dorrit said. And yes, we did meet while in school, so that does in fact make us classmates. We were both doing our Bachelor of Arts in Architecture at Caribbean School of Architecture, University of Technology, Jamaica. A lot to say.
Oh yes.
I wouldn't know where, when, how. All I know is that it's always been the only thing that I've wanted to do. I don't recall ever wanting to do something else. To be honest with you, quite frank with you, there's never been a plan B, plan C. Even when in 2005 I had to leave from Chicago because I was there studying first. I was studying architecture at the Illinois Institute of Technology. We ran into some financial difficulties, and I wasn't sure where life was going to take me after that. I may have been the most suited person to teach at that time when I began teaching. The difficulties, the struggles that I went through getting my license, I could impart to students and they could avoid going through those same struggles. In other words, the long road where I take, I could come back and show them where the shorter road is. Right? So that was and has been my mantra since I started teaching. Look, I got through the long way and the difficult way, so I know exactly how to show you to get to the same point way quicker than I did. Well, for us, it was me, my two older brothers, Isani and Carlos, and then my parents. We grew up in Belize City. Back then, it was the mid-80s, 90s, 2000s, and the 10s. Back in the 80s and the 90s, it was very difficult growing up Garifuna in Belize City. The cultural tolerance that the young ones enjoy today, we never had. There was a lot of intolerance. You start talking Garifuna, you have about Kerob and you have about Salhead and a whole lot of derogatory terms, simply because you're speaking your language out in public. So it became very difficult, very challenging. But my parents always insisted that we speak and we be who we are, regardless of the context, regardless of the noise around. That was their thing. Always be. You are who you are. Be who you are. Be proud of who you are, no matter what. That belongs to you. If you're Garifuna, the language belongs to you. The culture belongs to you. So you should want it. You should have it. You should have ownership of it. So it's something that's necessary. Like I said, you should have it. It's yours, not for you. You know, so I've seen older persons go to my father's museum and have him teach them Garifuna. I've seen those efforts. I've seen younger people, like teenagers, also express regret that they weren't taught Garifuna. So that kind of triggers me to buy. I need to do better, get some more words and conversations into my kids so that they could at least functionally speak Garifuna. Might could talk about everything, all things, all day, every day, but at least functionally speak Garifuna and be able to maneuver.